वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो गाइज़ आज आपके लिए हम एक नया वीडियो लेके आए हैं। तो वीडियो को शुरू करने से पहले अगर आपने हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो चैनल को ज़रूर से ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करिएगा और बेल आइकन दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा, ताकि हम फ्यूचर में कोई भी वीडियो बनाएं उसका नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले आपको मिल जाए। वीडियो को एंड तक ज़रूर देखिएगा। अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगता है तो एक लाइक और कमेंट ज़रूर करिएगा। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को। तो आज का जो टॉपिक है उस टॉपिक का नाम है क्रिएटिविटी, इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप। सो व्हाट इज़ क्रिएटिविटी? Creativity is the act of turning new and imaginative ideas into reality. So if you have any ideas in your mind, so you can turn them into reality. This involves two process: thinking then producing. So this involves two process, that is, first is thinking, then you have to convert this thinking into producing. Creativity is a greater motivator because it makes people interested in what they are doing. It also makes life more fun and interesting. Types of thinking. First is convergent. Consider all available information and arrive at the unique best possible answer. Second is divergent. This involves multiple possible solutions to a problem under consideration. Lateral versus vertical thinking. Under lateral, this help in solving problem and pain point faced by the customers by a process of non-commentary and illogical way. Next is vertical. It is a sequential, selective, finite and analyticals. Second is process to see and think differently. Under this, see things in definite pattern and logic. Third is involve trial and error, and under this involves definite move. Creativity and entrepreneurship. Creativity deals with creation of novelty and value, and entrepreneurship deal with novelty in business through innovations, ideas, through existing and new business model. Entrepreneurship is an outcome of systematic and organized process of applying innovation through creativity to respond customers' need. Entrepreneurship translates new idea into reality. So let's talk about the characteristics or future of a creative people. Who are creative people? They are unconventional. They are independent and individualistic. They are sensitive. Money is not a motivator for them. They are inventive and intelligent. They are high in physical energy and drive. They are visionary. They are humble and proud. And they are intuitive. So let's talk about the block to creativity. What are the things that blocks your creativity? First is believing you are not creative. Second is making assumption about yourself. Third is follow the rules too strictly. Fourth is being too serious. Fifth is always stay with routine habits. Sixth is making judgment too quickly. Seventh is rules and traditions. And eighth is emotional blocks. Creativity at work. Important for survival. Innovation is essential for the long-term survival of organization. Innovation requires individual creative actions. So now let's talk about the sources of new ideas. What are the sources where new ideas are generated? First is consumer. The final focal point of the idea for a new product or service and the need of the consumer, if taken into account, can generate potentially sound ideas. Second is existing company. A comprehensive analysis of the competitive product and service already existing in the market may result in a new product with a better market appeal. Third is distribution channel. Member of distribution channel are excellent source of new ideas because of their familiarity with the need of the market. Fourth is research and development. Effort would be a formal nature within the organization or taken up in association with industry. Even research and development effort being pursued with by the competitor in industry provide an insight on where to focus effort on product development. Fifth is government. The file of the patent office contain numerous new product possibilities. New product idea can come in response to government regulations. So let's talk about the scoring for project ideas. Analyze the performance of existing unit, examine input and output of industries, examine import and export, study plan outlay and government guidelines, investigate local material and resource, study new technology development, analyze economic and social trends. So let's talk about the technique for creative problem solving. First technique is mind mapping. A pictorial way to give a shape to idea and concept. It is a visual thinking technique that facilitates structuring information, better analysis and synthesis, recall information quickly and generate new ideas. A mind mapping is a diagram that is used to represent through words, ideas, tasks, etc. that are linked to and arranged around a central theme or ideas. Second is focus group. This technique involved a moderator to lead the group through an open in depth discussion on a particular subject and channelizing the thought process and debate on pre selected issues. The moderator allows free flow of idea in a focused manner. Third is brainstorming. It is a group technique to generate maximum idea in a short time by involving as many people as there. A group is encouraged to come out with as many ideas as possible without bothering how good or bad idea is. The emphasis is on quantity of ideas rather than quality. No criticism is done on the idea. Fourth is synetics. It is a creative process that forces individual to solve problem one of the four analogy mechanism, that is personal, direct, symbolic and fantasy. So under this stage one is problem definition and then problem analysis and then generalization of element of problem to familiar entity, then search for familiar model. And under stage 2 use of analogy, speculation, force fit and solution. Fifth technique is Gardon methods. In this the individual are unaware of the actual problem which ensure that the solution is not clouded by preconceived ideas and behavior pattern. Sixth is scientific method. Used invariably in different fields require use of well established principle and process, observation and experimentation, analysis of data so as to validate or otherwise the hypothesis prepare to be tested. Next is problem inventory. This technique uses individual almost similar to focus group to generate new idea by providing list of problems in general product categories to consumer. Eighth is checklist. It facilitates generate of new ideas through a listing of related issues, suggestion and questions. Entrepreneur can use list of questions to channelize and guide the process of thinking so as to develop an entirely new business. Ninth is free association. Ideas can be generated through chain of word association. The process begins with writing a word related to the problem, which is followed by writing other words sequentially. Thus, each word keep giving rise to chain of ideas related to problem under consideration. Process continue until useful idea is found. 10th is forced relationship. One attempt to ask question about object 2 has to come out with the new idea. You can see scamper, that is substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put, eliminate and reverse. So that's all what I have tell you about the entrepreneurship creativity. So if you have any query in any of the slides, feel free to comment me in the comment box. And if you like my video, please press the like button, and thanks for watching my video till the end.